Awesome. Good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Your buddy Rafy at Rafy24 with another Sunday night talk with me. Told you guys, I'm not gonna let you guys down. I owe you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. You guys are the best. Um, it's not gonna be that long of a live chat because kind of got busy in the house and working on the truck, and I literally was just dropping some clothes at the laundromat this late at night. His clothes is drying, so we got about half hour, 40 minutes to do some talking. Please bear with me for a second because you see what happened was I did a little boo boo that might seem like a big boo boo. What I mean by that is, as a lot of you guys know, um, I, by mistake, as an accident, I had my tripod. I had it in the truck. I came inside real quick with it. I was gonna set it up, and as I'm coming into the back door, the door slammed on me, and it actually hit the clip that actually holds my phone. A lot of you guys know that I do all my videos with my iPhone, so I have to. I'm using my laptop to see you guys because now I can't look at the screen of the phone. It's kind of ghetto, but because I don't have the clip, I have the phone leaning on the actual tripod, so any sudden move and the camera will fall off. All right, Silver Beatles, what's going on, buddy? Dante. Yeah, Dante was here when that happened. We were celebrating. Actually, it was when I did the recording of the PlayStation 4 and stuff.
Mira, hello. He should be going to sleep. It's good, ma.
Yeah, Dante, go to sleep. Mrs. Rafy said you go to sleep. Litos, what's going on, brother? Long time no see, man. All right. I think I'm liking this because I can actually see your comments on the screen. All right. Give me a second because I did a list of 4 topics because we don't have a lot of time, but at the same time, I did not want to leave you guys hanging. I'm going to do this every Sunday, and I hope keeps on growing and all that good stuff. So, before anything, while I was at the laundromat waiting for the clothes to wash to throw it in the dryer, I made a little list of 4 topics I want to talk of. Out of the 4 topics, 2 are pretty much kind of related. So, I want to talk about today, Happy Earth Day. Want to talk about what else is the other one? Oh my God. I want to talk about Infinity War. I want to talk about God of War, the game, the console and stuff, and then about my truck. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Lito. I didn't read the whole thing. So how I've been? I've been hanging in there. I'm back, and I gave you guys my word. I have to entertain you guys and do what I promised a long time ago. So, anyway, let's start with Earth Day. What Earth Day related activities did you guys participate in? I didn't per se participate in any Earth Day kind of activities or anything, but I kind of do every day. I put my little grain of sand, if I may, when it comes to taking care of Earth, Mother Earth. You know what I'm saying? God gave us this gift of this beautiful planet we live in. We should take care of it. So here in the Rafy 614 household, we do take very serious recycling. Recycling is very, very important here in our house because I love my earth. We love our earth. So every little bit that we can do, it's like we'll do it. Believe it or not, we have 2 big recycle bins and a garbage bin. Of course, they're been given by the city of New Britain, and literally our recycle gets full before our garbage does. So anything, we're Hispanic, we're Puerto Ricans. We eat a lot of beans with the rice or anything like the cans. They get tossed in the recycle bin. empty gallons of milk, anything that's plastic or paper, it cardboard. You know, when I get my Funko Pops and all that stuff, and anything like that, we do recycle a lot because we really do. I don't know if you guys did anything. Oh, besides that, Mrs. Rafy actually went and planted some nice, beautiful rose bushes. She actually bought. So that was her, her activity for today. Oh, not only that, babe, right? You guys planted some seeds, some little.
Yeah, we started a garden.
They started a garden. So Mrs. Raffi and the kids started a garden and got some tomatoes,
you could show them
some peppers and all that stuff.
Peppers.
Yeah, for next Sunday. Next Sunday I'll show you guys what Hopefully by next Sunday maybe they've grown a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So all right. Do you guys recycle? Now that I'm talking about recycle, it's very important. No matter how little bit it is, recycle. I've seen a lot of news about so much plastic and stuff like that in our oceans. It's ridiculous. We have to do something for Mother Earth because, you know, it's sad. Let me see. Did any of you guys order the Earth Day lunch box exclusive Wally? I did. I wish I would have been able to know him because Wally, you guys know he's one of my favorite Disney characters. But all I was able to order was just one, which I'm hoping that by tomorrow or during this week I'll receive Wally. What does that mean? Let's see. Either this thing is slow or you guys are not commenting. That's sad. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Thanks, Lito. I love God of War. I really do. Which we'll be talking about God of War in a second. So hold that thought. I just don't want to mix things up. So, because now that I got Wally out the door, and got Happy Earth Day. Wally, I spoke about that. Now we're going to go with Infinity War. We got what? 4 days. Because technically, here in the East Coast, in about half hours already Monday, so we got 4 days for Infinity War. People, the time is coming, and cannot wait to see that movie. This movie is going to be insane. It's. We've already talked about it. As a matter of fact, I wanted to show you guys something, but now that I'm sitting down, Punch, Punchy, can you drop that? Come over here real quick. Yeah. Am I going opening? No, don't be nosy, little sucker. No, see, whatchamacallit, where the games are. The 2 pops that I bought. Remember what were the 2 pops that I bought in my new one? Well, it's got to do with that. I don't want to say it until. It'll catch on fire. Stop it. That big one, it's a small one. There's the Walmart exclusive. It's not there? No? Oh, dang it. Oh, well. There was a Walmart exclusive. What did I do with it? Anyway, I can't show you right now because I moved things around in the living room. But I did get the Black Widow Funko Pop from Infinity War. And I walked into a Walmart a few days ago and I found Black Widow. And I found the Walmart exclusive Thanos. So now I have the regular Thanos from Infinity War. I have the Mystery Mini. I have the 10-inch Thanos, and now I have the Walmart exclusive Thanos. So I did pretty good on that. I was pretty hyped to walk into a Walmart. It's funny because the day before, I was talking to the lady. She's in charge of the toy section in that Walmart that I went to. And they have this nice display. It's like an Infinity War display. They got toys like the Infinity Gauntlet. They got some Hulk, the hands and stuff like for kids or for big kids like me. And I was telling the lady, I said, I'm amazed that you guys haven't gotten the Infinity War Pops display. She said, "Oh, please don't tell me that because we just set up that one. I don't need it anymore." I'm like, "Well, you guys might get it." And sure enough, the following day, I will go into that Walmart. It was like a gut instinct. And a couple hours prior to me arriving, they had just pushed out all the Infinity War Funko Pops added to that one display. So when I look, there it is, the Walmart exclusive Thanos, and I was freaking loving it. And I got Black Widow. Now I have Ebony Maw, and I have oh my god, the evil lady. I forgot her name. And now the only one I'm missing is Corvus Glaive. So I was kind of confused. I didn't know if I had, but I have to go back. Hopefully, they still have some in the Corvus Glaive. This movie, Infinity War, is going to be amazing. I mean, I keep on repeating myself, but I can't wait. The movie comes out Friday. I don't know if it happens in near where you guys, wherever you guys live, but here where I live on Thursday night, that's when they actually start showing the movie. So I'm hoping I could go Thursday night. I'm not sure. Friday night would be insane because most likely it's gonna be sold out, and and it also depends on uh, what time I get out of work. Tomorrow I officially start working at a place where I used to work a couple years ago. I was rehired, so I'm extremely happy for that. I had to fight and battle and sweat to get this position back, and I finally got the job. So that's a good thing. I'll be able to start catching up with bills and lots of plans. But yeah, I'm hoping to go Thursday night. I'm gonna do whatever I can possible. I can't go too late because I work Friday, of course. So,
School night.
and it's a school night. Let's see. How many times you guys think they're gonna be watching Infinity War? I definitely want to watch it more than once. I think there's gonna be so much excitement on the first time I watch it. That all of us, I think we're gonna miss on some details and stuff, but there's gonna be a lot of action, a lot of surprises. I think we're all gonna laugh, we're gonna cry. I mean, there's gonna be so much going on in that movie that it's I don't even know what to think. I think we're all our brains are going to explode as soon as the movie starts. There's gonna be surprises there. I feel like there's gonna be some appearances of Marvel characters that we wasn't even thinking would pop up or show up in that movie. That's for sure. I'm looking at my list. How many Infinity War pops do you think are coming out? Wow, will they do every character of the movie as a pop? Now that's something. Um, Peter Trap. If it's good, I'll probably go to at least at least 5 times. That's it. Shoot. I think we all gonna go that many times. What's that? Oh, what's up, Jose? Uh, yeah, 2 or 3 times. But I have a feeling that all of us, when we watch it that first time, we walk out. Uh, I don't know. All these cinemas should hire some kind of a therapist, somebody in because I guess I do feel that we're gonna have some kind of emotional breakdown or something. I mean, our brains are gonna explode. I think we need some. We're gonna need some counseling after that movie. Yeah, because it's. I'm just saying that movie's gonna be so insane. We're gonna come out like happy but sad, then worried, then anxious, then like what the hell just happened. It's almost like, you know what? It's if it. I mean, I still have the ticket. Can I go back and see it again? Like I couldn't see it the first time because you see what happened was like, I just I don't know. I was so that I missed a couple things. Can I get a rain check? Can I see the first half? And no, I can't do it. I gotta pay again. Can I buy it right now? Anyway, it's gonna be to the point where I think I might have to go 2 or 3 times, and I feel like I have to watch it before Sunday because I feel that next Sunday we'll be talking about just nothing but Infinity Wars without spoilers. You guys know that I don't like spoilers. You know what I'm saying? Although I'll most likely watch the movie before Sunday, because we gotta have some consideration, and you know what I'm saying. We gotta
You know,
respect
Scott.
others and not spoil it. We can still talk about our impression on, ask questions like, did we like it? Was it what we expected? Are we gonna watch it? We could talk about stuff like that. But yeah. What? Hold that thought, Jose. You are I want to make sure that I'm reading this right. You are telling me that your wife said she is watching Infinity War. Did I write? Did I read that right? You're telling me that Jesse might. It's a possibility
She
that she
working,
might go.
she?
Well, don't mess it up.
Oh, no, my bad.
I'm trying to, you know, encourage her.
But they don't got nobody to watch them. He listens to Limba.
Oh my God. Okay.
He really likes me.
Okay. So listen to this, babe. And you know what, Miss Mrs. Jessie? Now you see it's on YouTube. So this, although it's live, we can watch it over and over and over again. So guess what? Jessie said she is not working tonight and she's watching the movie.
Get
So
on my head!
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I might play the lotto that night because that's something rare. No, sorry, stop.
Bye, Felicia.
Already. But that movie, I'm telling you right now, I'm just hoping because a lot of people don't go watch it Sunday night. I mean, Sunday night, Thursday night, like the night before it's supposed to come out, at least where I live. So I'm hoping that that's the case. But then there's probably people that are thinking the same way I am. And there's probably like 200 people thinking, like, let's go Thursday because nobody show up. Nor shows up. So, yeah, I'm thinking about that. Hopefully, um, I can watch it Thursday. Most likely tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I start working tomorrow. I'm way out from work. I have to literally pass by the cinema. I'm hoping to go, so I'll go in there and check out if they still have tickets and all that stuff. So yeah, so that question's been answered. How many times we're gonna watch it now. When it comes to Infinity War, do you guys think that they'll come out with every single Marvel character that shows up in the movie? I mean, it's fair enough, and I believe if that's the case, I believe it will be the biggest. If Funko was to make a pop of each and every single one of the characters that comes out in the movie, I believe it will become the biggest Funko Pop set ever so far, and that would be insane. Like if they do that, there's a lot of my Marvel Funko Pops that I'll be able to retire or put away
What the hell?
because just with
Jose!
the what happened? Just hang up because it's like loud.
He in the bathroom is calling me.
I'm like, really? Things that happen. Live feed. As I was saying, I'll be able to retire some of my Funko Pops, but I think it'll be insane. I'm really looking forward for them to release every single Marvel character in that movie as a Funko Pop. It'll be like the biggest set ever. Yes, Pete. You're watching it in Manchester. Oh, John K. You're watching it in Manchester Thursday. Nice, really nice. I'm in New Britain, so the closest would be Berlin or Plainville. But then I'm balling on a budget, so Plainville's cheaper. So yeah, I'll do that. And then most likely, oh, but I can't do that. Can I? No.
What?
The Tuesdays $5 tickets. No, cause I work. Over here in a theater nearby my house, like every Tuesday, you could before 6 p.m. you can actually watch the movies for $5, and they got the reclinable seats and everything. But I'll be working, so Uh,
Down the floor.
Going to Pete Trap, going to Plainville, IMAX 2D. Yes, that's the way to go. But like I said, I'm balling in a budget, so maybe I'll watch it a couple times with regular, and then I'll go and watch it in IMAX. It's worth. This movie's worth watching in IMAX for sure. Like, yes. Um, but yeah, I'm really hoping they make the whole set of the, you know, Infinity War Funko Pop. I hope they do. Um, a lot of us, our wallets are gonna be hurting, but you know, we'll have all of those. So, what else? What else do I have here? All right. So, moving on from the Infinity War. Okay. What's going on, Hunter? Now we're going to our third third theme or of the night. Don't mind me. I can't take too long because I gotta go pick up my clothes. I left washing. All right, so now we're gonna talk about God of War. You guys saw my video, the God of War. Got thanks to all of you guys to wish happy birthday to my buddy Jose. He's
His
actually
butter.
my butter, he's my butter. You know, my buddy Jose Lugo. He's actually watching the feed right now. That was his birthday. We both did some sacrifices and got rid of some limited edition gaming consoles we had to actually be able to, you know, get the actual PlayStation Pro God of War edition plus the Mason Stone, or Stone Mason edition as well. I've played the game. I'm a guy that every time I play Call of Duty or God of War, those two games I play in hard mode. There is no let me start in easy mode and work my way up. No, I go ham. I play these games in hard mode off the rip. And that game, God of War, is insane. The graphics, the content, the storyline, the whole father and son storyline. And I'm telling you, I'm probably like in the fourth stage or whatever. When I tell you it's hard, it's really hard. No pun intended. Uh, I mean, but the content on the game, and then you know, it's a PlayStation Pro. The graphics are so crispy, clear. Like it is insane. I'm a big God of War fan, and I'm telling you guys right now, um, I really love God of War more than I ever did because they took this to the next level. We've been waiting for so long to find out what happened to Kratos. If you guys played all the Call of Duties, damn it, all the God of Wars games, um, and the last God of War, you know, spoiler alert, God of War 3, at the end, Kratos, he has a hole right through, like, he's dead in the floor. Just like a huge hole, it goes right through him. And then at the end of the credits, his body's gone. So this whole time I was wondering what the heck happened. I did notice in the game, as right at the beginning, and maybe you guys have noticed in some of the pictures or posters out there, that he has a huge scar right on his stomach. So it has to do something most likely, you know, of course, with the end of part 3. So I'm going to find out. I've been trying to get a little better at it because I could kick ass. I kick ass at it, but it's the difficulty is it's amazing. And I didn't want to look like a rookie, although whoever played this game first, it has different mechanics from the other God of Wars. So pretty much we are all rookies at God of War at this point. Jose. John, that stranger, oh my God, that stage, that boss, like, I'm not spoiling anything for anybody. Like, if anything, you know, I could share some clips here and there on the YouTube channel. Although a lot of people, it's not spoilers because a lot of people are streaming the game and everything. But that stranger stage was one of the bosses, and this guy is literally smaller than Kratos, skinnier than Kratos, and this guy was going ham. I'm playing it, like I said, on the hardest difficulty. You beat the guy, literally to where he has no health, and you think you're done. he regenerates, so you gotta beat him again. And right when you think you're gonna rip his head off and it's already done, no, this sucker regenerates for a third time. So this boss, you have to kill him pretty much 3 times. I died, and I'm not even gonna lie. Uh, until I actually got used to their moves, or to his moves. I died probably 5, top 7 times. Um, and my advice, if you guys are playing it or are thinking about buying God of War, take your time. You have to take your time. You have to study the enemy's move. Take your time. But it's so hard if you play God of War because you really just want to grab, especially with an axe, and you just want to go ham. You just want to go ham and kill and slice everything. But if you do that, you will get your butt whooped. I'm telling you right now. So take your time. You know, couple hits, back off, slide to the side, move around. You know what I'm saying? Blocking is a huge thing as well, but this game is insane. I wish I could play and stream a lot during the week, but like I said, I start work tomorrow. But the game is, it was worth every single penny. I sacrificed my PlayStation 4 Batman Edition, my Advanced Warfare Xbox One, and then my buddy Jose had given me a Forza Edition Xbox One. All those 3 consoles had to be traded in. I sold them, at GameStop in order to buy the um, the PlayStation, the Soul Mason, or the edition, and then I had to pay something. I remember what it was, one of my bills. So I was even still short, and my buddy Jose and Jesse helped me out still. So. Um, Thank you again, Jose and Jesse, for that. Because oh my God, I'm like speechless. This game is good. I'm telling you right now. I've heard a lot of people that they're not PlayStation fans, that are hardcore Xbox fans, and have switched to PlayStation, or at least some of them switched. Other ones bought the PlayStation because of God of War, and they say they do not regret it whatsoever. And I'm telling you guys right now, Game of the Year award is gonna go to God of War. It's a no brainer. I'm telling you, it is a no brainer. God of War is gonna win Game of the Year. I'm telling you right now. All right, so um, yeah, yeah, guys, like that fight with the stranger guy was insane. I I still can't believe it. Now the first boss scared the crap out of me. The kid, he had just, it was crazy because you're going through that moment where his son is killing an animal. They have to feed themselves if they're hunting for food, and he has to go in that moment to kill that deer for food. The kid had never killed anything, so he's like emotionally sad because took the life of an animal, and next thing you know, this whatever goblin or whatever the thing it is just comes out of nowhere, and I almost pooped my pants. I jumped like it scared the bejesus out of me. Like I almost dropped the controller. It was freaking, but I whooped some butt. Yes, John, I cannot wait for Spider Man. That's why I need the support, and that's the last thing I'm gonna be talking about. Um, I'm gonna talk about my truck and the GoFundMe. So it was a last minute thing with the whole hype of God of War. Um, I did as soon as I heard E3 last year about God of War, which was um, as soon as that happened, everybody went crazy when we first saw the trailer to God of War at E3 last year. I already had the idea of doing a God of War theme on my truck, but of course, like I said, and it's the reason why I did my GoFundMe, is I live in New England. I don't have a garage and or nor the right tools really to work in the winter outside, it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? I usually, when I do a theme on my truck, I usually wait right after July, August into September, where the temperature is nice and fresh, no humidity, because I literally do my truck by hand. I spray can and decals and all that stuff, so the weather has to be nice. But this is the first time that early spring, and when I say, yeah, pretty much early spring, it was like 60 degrees here in Connecticut. Now the temperature's getting to where I could work on the truck. So I already gotten 4 or 5 donations. I'm up to, I was at 100, 120, $165 already in donations out of 2,000 that I'm looking forward to get. But I know that a lot of people might be skeptic. I've talked about the trucks I've done. I've shared pictures of the Call of Duty truck, of the camo that I've done. I did a Splatoon theme once on the truck. I did the R2D2 theme on my car. And I want to do that. I want to be able to do themed cars, whether it's Marvel, DC, gaming, anything like that. So people will come to me and listen, Pikachu's my favorite character. You think you could do something to this? I'm like, okay, let's do it. And I want to be able to do that. I want to do a living doing that, do that for a living. Um, so I started thinking, man, I need to do something real quick, kind of like a teaser. Like, okay, so this is what I could do. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody will walk in and say, yeah, I could paint, I could draw. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm looking for somebody to draw something for me. Oh, really? It's like, so you draw? I say, yeah. With anything, yeah, I'll paint. I'll use crayons. Just paint and paintbrush. I'll use magic marker. What you got? You know what? Here's a piece of paper. Here's some coloring pencils. Go at it. You know what I'm saying? And that person will go ham, and within an hour, I'll draw this beautiful portrait or whatever of a Dragon Ball Z portrait or Snoopy in boxers or whatever it is. And be like, oh, this guy's got skills. It's not just a word of mouth thing. Like I saw the guy do this, right? So I thought, okay, what can I do? And I'm hyped with the game, picking up the console, watching the game. I'm like, man, I wish I would have had a garage and everything. I would have definitely had a God of War theme on my truck. I had already going on the color of the truck. It's white. That God of War. Kratos, like his skin is kind of like it's whitish. So, but then again, it's like a dirty white. He's going through battle and all that stuff. Since my truck, I painted it last year, and I went through winter and drove it in the winter. The paint got kind of dirty because I didn't wash the truck during the winter, which is perfect. It's almost like looking at Kratos' kind of dirty skin, kind of. But because I ripped the decals out, you can see the little designs. So today I started scrubbing the truck with nothing but just a Scotch-Brite pad and water. And of course, there's spots where when I peel the stickers, because it is a spray painted truck, it's not professional. Some of the paint ripped off, and you can see the black underneath. So now it's perfect because now I'll be doing a video showing you guys. And maybe I said 3 days, but I'm gonna need to at least Saturday because I work, and a few hours tomorrow, a few hours Tuesday, where I'll be able to show people what I could do with barely any materials, literally. Because I don't have paint. I thought I had a couple cans of white paint for those black spots. I don't. So I have to compensate for that. So I want to show people how sort of my brain works and how creative I could get with this and how passionate I am about working and doing the themes on vehicles. So I do have red vinyl, which is the material to do decals. I have red, I have black, and silver, which is the colors I'm going to use for what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have a logo on the hood, and I'm going to have a couple of decals on the side of the truck, and some details, enough details for somebody to see the truck down the highway, down the street, and like, yo, that's God of War. It's a God of War theme. I don't want to do too much of it, just balance it out. I don't know if you guys have seen prior work on my trucks, but I do enough details, not too tacky, not something like there's people that like chrome, and man, I put some 20-inch chromes on my Buick, and I got the chrome handles, and then I got chrome wipers, and then I got the chrome vent visors, and the chrome license plate cover, and then I got these little chrome strips going down the door, and my steering wheel is chrome, my glasses are chrome, my shoes are chrome. Like, you put too much. You know what I'm saying? You have to kind of like balance it out. Simple but nice. You know what I'm saying? Just certain the right amount of details on the vehicle, and that's what I do. So it's perfect because I went and I Scotch Brite the whole truck, actually the hood and the driver's side. Now I have to do the other side tomorrow. So I am recording. I started recording today. Tomorrow I'll do a little bit. So I'll do like a montage of how I got from point A to point B. At some point I might go live during the week to show you guys how I'm doing this. But I already have in my mind how I want the truck to look. Now, mind you guys, I am doing this just pretty much on the spot. I barely have any materials. I don't have the paint. I don't have the sandpaper. So I'm going to show you guys what I could do with barely almost anything to put a theme on it. Just to give you an idea what I could do with barely any materials. What wouldn't I do with the right tools and enough money and fundings to do this on a regular basis. So the $2,000 that I'm trying to raise will include the carport that I need. So whether it rains or anything, I'll be in the carport. Some more vinyl materials, and then some stuff for the truck itself. I need some upgrades and certain things that I can't afford right now. Like I said, I start working tomorrow. So for the next 4 or 5 weeks, whatever I get paid are going straight into bills because I got some bills that are kind of behind. But I really want to do this for a living. I swear I want to do this for a living. I really do. So I'm going to do that for a month. I'll leave the Kratos theme on the truck till probably like end of May. And I'm hoping that for the first week of June, by then I should have the $2,000 raised. I'll be able to just go, and buy everything I need and start on the Spider-Man theme. I'm going for the first time to work on vinyl wrap, and I already kind of have the design of what I want for the Spider-Man. I am going to use the Spider-Man theme or suit uh, from the new game coming out. So I definitely need to have the truck ready before the game comes out. Um, and I am gonna have my oldest son help me out with a little surprise, a little twist to the theme. It's gonna be an add-on. It's gonna be part of the truck, and I am not spoiling it. I'm not telling you guys what it is. But when I come out with this, with God's help and the help of all you guys, with the donations and by just sharing the video of the truck and my GoFundMe link and all that stuff, that's more than much. That's more than enough help. I want to get the Spider-Man truck going like you guys have no idea. So during this week, I'll be working, coming home and working on the truck and doing the God of War theme. Once I'm done, I'll take some photo shoot and I'll tag the guys from oh my God, I just had a brain fart. The creators of God of War. I'm gonna Santa Monica Studios. I'll make sure that I'll tag them and tweet them, and let's see what happens. I'll keep it for a month, and then I'll take it off and go for the Spider-Man, which I really want to do. All right. Oh yeah, as Jose's saying right there. What you gonna call it? I am going to do his SUV. He loves Jack Skellington and Sally, who doesn't. And I'm going to definitely be doing his vehicle. I have a vehicle that I got to do this week as well. So that's what I want to leave you guys with. I really appreciate your time. It's time for me to go get my clothes that should be dry. I left it at the laundromat. Um, uh, It's Travis. It's SNL Sunday Night Live. I like that. So yeah, guys, I need all the support that I can get, and I'm hoping that by Saturday I'll have the truck completed with the God of War theme, and hopefully that'll inspire people and get people like, you know what, I want to see more of Rafy's creations, and get some donations going on. My goal is $2,000. Of course, because it's GoFundMe, they keep a percentage. So that's I said $2,000. So $2,000 should be enough for me to start my business, to start getting uh, get the ball rolling. So, guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I'm gonna make this a habit every Sunday night live. So every Sunday night I'll go live and we could talk about a few things. I wish I could stay longer, and it just hit midnight, and I need to go get my clothes that's drying at the laundromat, and then I gotta come home and shave and take a shower and all that good stuff. All right. So, guys, thank you for joining. Uh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, like Jose just said, if you guys are here in Connecticut, need any kind of like awesome cakes or whatever, Mrs. Rafy does that for a living, and you guys can ask Jose. She does some real good cakes. So anyway, guys, I gotta go because really, literally, if I don't hurry up, I'm gonna barely have 6 hours of sleep before I go to work on my first day to work. So yeah, thank you so much for everything. You guys are the best. Can't wait for next Sunday for another Sunday Night Live with me. And who knows? I might go live one of these days before Friday. And I can't wait to see Infinity War. I hope you guys go see Infinity War before Sunday so we could talk about how exciting it was without spoiling anything. So thank you so much for all the love. Big hugs to every single one of you. Daps to all my homies. And as usual, later, Gator!